Welcome everybody, here's your Strategy Wolf and welcome back to Strategic Command World War 1. Welcome back to the Empires and Turmoil DLC in the Shadow of the Tsar scenario versus Balthazor Strategic Arcana. We're getting into my 29th turn, end of July 1920, second year, and it's in the midst of our summer offensive towards Moscow where we had some serious setbacks last turn and lost 2 cores. Kind of criticized his strategy for a bit, but he still was successful with. However, he managed to achieve this with massive withdrawals from other fronts. So we took Pskov, Smolensk, and we can march forward with the Eurowhites, and we landed our marine infantry in the back of the enemy in the north. However, we couldn't take a port over there or supply city, so let's see if they can somehow survive. There's a lot of different difficult and interesting situations out there, so let's get in together and see what the replay has to offer to us. Yeah, we had some serious losses, but the enemy has been moving everything, and I think he's like also using up MPP as much, so not everything can be in strength, and also he should be running out of striking potential at some point. But definitely, yeah, the loss of the course slows down our offensive, definitely, most certainly, since we'll need them to punch through. Take the Lithuanians or Latvians. Why is he? Once again, what I was wondering, why he's so... What, is he going to the offensive here now? There's a lot of units, okay. Yeah, but he's hunting down so eagerly, and this was sad because of the partisans, but they will survive. This is his strategy, okay. Like he also took, but then... Yeah, we lose the next war, but this will be also the loss for him. We lose also the Tsars, which is sad. I mean, they belong to the game. Yeah, the Kuban core hurts way more than up there. Definitely, they hunted down these Latvians. That is, to be honest, for me, not really understandable. Yeah, the armored cars were clear. The Kuban core is sad. Okay, yeah, they choose to fight. Okay. We're getting one here, the core for the north and the northwestern whites back. This is not a real offensive, but they were on good strength, surprisingly. That's really surprising to me. Well, okay. Yeah, no, these guys didn't suffer too much, unfortunately, over here. We could take Tichvin, though. We have a supply over here with the... really not a good one, but yeah. These guys will go, and then we can open up this line. Yeah, I think we will be able to overwhelm them. Here, Eurowhites still can go wherever they wanna go. The main action is here, and then this weird salient. Or not salient. Yeah, he's going to the offensive with the northwestern whites, but what is it? Yeah, maybe he's trying to box them out by their losses. That's something we have to be careful. They have very low fighting spirit right now, and we shouldn't lose them by just fighting too aggressively. Maybe that's his strategy, to push them out like this. We will see. We'll see. And he used that we were absent. Yeah, we agreed that Baranovici and Brest-Litovsk will not be touched by neither side, since those were, Polish. Let's do this quickly, take Minsk back. Open up the route here, and these guys go quickly to Babrust and take Gomel. Okay, this first moves, but as always, we're gonna kick it off in the north. Yeah, here. This was really unlucky with the partisans, but shit happens. The same for him with the Karelians, so yeah, problems occur. So we can finish them off. Very nice. And still we haven't sent anybody to Repola, but yeah, come on. Just in case we have just one supply, but let's dig in to block off the railway over here. On next turn we try to punch through. Yeah, but not optimally done our landing, I know. let's dig in here for the moment. Okay, they can't get reinforcements. Oh yeah, they suffered hard here. We don't have to rush up to Tula immediately. That's interesting how much unity dedicates to this area. Let's definitely secure here quickly with the Latvians, Daugavpils, and these Latvians, Polotsk. So there's no problem, and I want to quickly open up here the railway. So the connection here is made in between the southern and northwestern whites. Yeah, we have it. The entire railway line here is under our control. Beautiful. And here I think we can just secure this quickly. Here I just wanted to threaten the enemy a bit, but basically we have here the partisans that are problematic. Or shall we still move up here? Just to cut the railway? I mean, actually when we cut it here, they're also done, right? Okay, let's do it. They're not done, but you know what I mean. I always that's something I have to actually look up. Okay, no, damn it. Yeah, we're gonna lose these Estonians over here. We can buy them back for cheap. That wasn't, yeah, I understand that people would criticize this one. However, I think this is nice since, yeah, this and it doesn't allow him to operate in this area. And these guys are kind of railway-wise, they're stuck now. And this is massive units here. He might use them here. Ostrov, there's no need to, yeah, be so strong around it. So actually, bringing these boys here. I think I'm trying to beat these guys here since they don't seem to be too strong. I should have fired at least on them. Here we go here. Bring them here for defense. These boys force march in. And here. Actually, yeah, we don't have to be in the first line here. Let's just bring them in for cover. If he wants to go to Smilton, you're very much welcome, but I think they cannot. And this is actually like experienced here, 7th Army Corps, 10 strength, at least weapons 1, some experience, and they're stuck at the moment now. That's why I'm happy to sacrifice the 2nd division of the Estonians, despite what I just said about the fighting spirit of those guys that we have to take care of. Yeah, it's good that we're getting the core next turn. They should be fine. The only thing is that the HQ is a bit present, but come on, I doubt he has the strength to do more about it. Yeah, I think this is a good move to cut them off here a bit. Okay, then the Ukrainians. And these guys we did already over here, Ukrainians to the front. I need to bring those guys over here. I hope the partisans aren't here. Partisans shouldn't trigger too quickly. Yeah, the Cubans still have 1 division here, 1 Cav division. But yeah, he's also risking cores. For example, I'm pretty sure we can destroy these boys and even potentially these ones, right? This one is going to be hard, but I will go for it. I mean, he's also, if he wants to play this game of attrition, we can play it, and we have... I thought it just... I hear these couple of new divisions that are already operated up. And here's also, by the way, at level 2 now of infantry equipment. But let's do the quickly the Ukrainians first. I would like to see what's up there, right? If we can... I mean, this is actually fine, so... Rizhev. Is Rizhev occupied or not? But see, they're just at level 2 here. That's crazy. I kind of don't want to immediately attack here from the go. That is a bit too entrenched for me. I promised you... Yeah. What day is it actually? July 24th, yeah. I'm getting less optimistic that we actually take either Kaluga or Tula now, which was at least my minimum target for the offensive, but because of the setbacks with our losses, they are higher than expected. That's something I have to admit. But once again, I also didn't expect to take stuff down here or like this. Yeah, I mean, it comes along, and Pskov and Smolensk was expected, but this is really comes at the expense of him entirely, yeah, exposing this front section down here, in my opinion. So still, like, I think we don't have to rush it in order to force my way through it, because this is still a solid line. 57% by the way. Let's give them the update, yeah, and do rather preparational turn. Okay, then to our main forces. Let's see if there's anything that we definitely don't want to be attached. This one, for example. Oh yeah, there's some other stuff that we should. Wrangel here, Wrangel. Oh, the Nikin also needs reinforcements for sure. Is everything this core here needs definitely to be attached? Like these boys are actually this turn not yet. Okay, let's do quickly the upgrades first where we need them anyways. Yeah. Okay, these guys have their upgrades. Let's see what we can do. Definitely this attack is, yeah, this is not... Wow. High losses though. And yeah, the tanks can't go anywhere else, so I will, or shall I use these boys? We can swing a bit over here. Tula here still, should we get prepared maybe for an attack? Maybe. Okay, we have here the fresh cores actually, should not forget about them. Where shall I use my tanks? I think the tanks need reinforcements anyway soon, so and they're not that great on attacking entrenched situations, maybe. So I think we can have them finish off these guys and go for like backward position where we can also reinforce them next turn. I think we can even upgrade them also, so that was good. With our cars over here. And have them where the enemy can't see us. I think that's good. then we'll need somebody to strike them. A little bit scared of this counterattack from this core, but this is, yeah. If Carnage is what he wants, he can get it. Whoa, but this is hard. Anyways. Okay. Yeah, this was maybe not the best idea. So maybe we have to... Well, now these guys can't even reach anything. Not optimal. But yeah, he's gonna take it. It takes him also... Maybe we lose this 4th army corps in this case. We can send these boys in. I'm criticizing him for his hunting down strategy, and then I do exactly the same. Yeah, hypocrite. I think I'm gonna bring my corps here. But we won't be attacking Tula already. Yeah, I'm gonna bring them here to dig in. They cannot. How come he has only 3 action points? I mean, we do need to shift here anyway the attention over to this side. Southern Whites, by the way, taking also quite fighting spirit hits with all these losses, but yeah, these Soviet ones are higher, that's the most important thing. Let's keep this guarded. Voronezh also needs 1 guard. How are we going to do this? How we're going to do this? A Tula or not? Shall we get in position, or rather... Okay, we cannot reinforce here. But here we do have 6s and 7s, so this is actually fine. Actually, the corps are the only ones to be able to dig in. I think I'm gonna go for it. And we need the preparation. He doesn't have the preparation, only from a division here. Yeah. It's gonna be the best place here next to Tula. And then we can move up, yeah. Sadly, we couldn't reinforce any of the divisions now with better technology, but it is what it is. Looking not bad, in my opinion. Okay, this guys here, I think they can also move up. Voronezh, we just checked. Yeah, there needs to be some guard. Actually, can send the Azerbaijanis in, right? Have them... Armenians, not Azerbaijanis, sorry. Have them already guarded by our fighters. Ranga should be in a train line, I think. Oh, that's not yeah, not everything's optimal, but okay. Let's go have a look over here. Oh, here's a partisan. Let's see what the Don... I mean, we can bring in the Don Cossacks soon. That's a really nice thing to put pressure here from the southeast. So we're definitely going to... Okay. No supply here. Yeah, maybe I'm punching through a Tambov quickly to... on. Didn't I have 2 cores here? Oh, this is 2 cores, okay. It's painful, definitely. But yeah, it is what it is. If we want to get them, that's what we gotta do. He might come and strike us from this side, for sure. But that's what they do. I don't know if I can get down. I can get Oh yeah, the partisans are slowly getting a problem that I have to talk about or think about. Well, I mean, this is not 100% safe. They probably, especially the cavalry, can be punched, and they low supply. It might be a good hit for them, but yeah, once again, if he uses his troops, they cannot interact over here anywhere, and it's always a distraction. I think it's probably smartly done by him. Yep, I think it's a good use of its forces. However, yeah, we have to put pressure and we have to have losses to provoke him to take units somewhere else where we don't want him to be like extra. Here, to be honest, to Ostrov, having this army here is perfect for us, actually. I don't mind it at all. I actually forgot to give them some upgrades. Yeah, they can, if they want to attack here and think to, yeah, we're just gonna stay low a bit, have them here while we keep on pushing here. Yeah, let's have a quick look at the losses, to be honest. This wasn't great. The last 2 turns were really well played of him, I think. Yeah, here the southern white losses are very high. But look at this, yeah. I mean, it's not like as he wouldn't take his attacks very intense. He also lost units. We're constantly having here, and look, he's even almost at 200. Yeah, he lost so much all over the place in cities he's giving up. So our income is just, we're outproducing him heavily, so we can afford this war of attrition that he's giving us. Yeah. At least I think so. Let's quickly do that here, yeah. I think the Terex can also move up. Beautiful. At some point I expect traps, but so far they haven't been coming. Yeah, he doesn't have to resolve at the moment. Oh, partisan start here too. Okay, next to Kazan. Yeah, we can take Kazan very soon. Kazan? Kazan? Simbirsky is actually defended. Oh, interesting. I think this is a task for the Orenburg Cossacks. Not Orenburg, for the Ural Cossacks. Here, by the way, already 4 MPP when this is at 10 Euro whites, getting way more income. That's really helpful. Move them up. Is this supposed to be? Great. Once again, I have to keep on checking for partisans all over the board. Seems to be fine. So yeah, again, this seems to be the turn. We have to buy stuff, of course. Yeah, some offensive slowed down a bit, but we can assume that not all of them are at full strength, nor are we, nor are all of them at level 2 weapons. These are, despite we're gonna lose these guys, most certainly cut off here. We're making some progress. This was sad here, and now we're on the partisan hex. But I think it's a slow and steady process that he can't keep up this intensity for longer. He's gonna break down like this if we do this war of attrition. Even if we retreated now here and there, but we're making progress as other ends. So all good, all good. Let's have a quick look what we need to do. The Northern Whites 85, yeah, probably nothing to get for them. Just rather waiting. Euro Whites 160, there we go. And now we can get the Orenburg Cossacks actually back, that's quite a thrill. But I'm gonna get for the Ural Cossacks another Cav division. Yeah, I think kind of tempting. Or should we go for Ural Cossacks for research? I doubt it, to be honest. Until they get into action, we really rather need fast stuff. We can take over things, yeah. Ural Cossacks get a Cav division. Nice. And yeah, we have the Northwestern Whites that saving up. Yeah, we're gonna lose something, or we can buy a Latvian division actually now immediately. The one that we lost, right? Lithuania can bounce 3 of. Okay. I mean, they come in handy. Or are we saving up for... Now we're building already this... Yeah, no, they're not. We're gonna lose the Estonians, but let's replace them with a Latvian one, and then the Estonians come back soon too. Yeah, they will replenish their losses. That's a good thing. And the Southern Whites, most certainly too, right? Yeah, I learned recently and totally forgot that we're having also half the time for redeployment, so yeah, they're coming actually quite quickly back. That's nice. Armenia. Well, we lost the armored cars, we can buy one back there too. But these ones weren't lost on low supply. Let's get the Cubans also back because they're close to the front. Or buy them. Yeah, look at this. The autumn is bringing plentiful troops to fill up our ranks. Should be good. Yeah. Yeah, that's what's happening when megalomanias sit in their Moscow bunkers. And deny reality on the backs of its people. Okay. Alright, I think that's it. Then let's quickly give it up and see if there's any changes or any events. Yeah, Belarusian one surrenders. We're getting Minsk back, more MPP again. Oh god. Ooh, oh no! I had this controlled by the Poles and then the Poles pieced out. I totally forgot to put somebody down here. Ooh, god damn it. Command and control, yeah. We're not making it easier for us, as that this is making things easier here. Infantry also for the northern ones. Okay, that's it, guys. Hope you liked this one. Thanks for watching, and of course, as always, let me know down in the comments what you think, what you want to see, and so forth, or what's on your mind. And of course, if you haven't yet, it would be fantastic if you'd leave both me and Balthazar likes and subscriptions to support our project, our course, and so forth. And yeah, by the way, here 418 still. The enemy is below 200. We're doubling just with the Southern Whites. We're doubling, so we can definitely afford the losses in the offensive. Yep. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you had a great one. And then most importantly, see you next time in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye. Your Strategy Wolf.